Hi, I'm Jody Nelson. On March 28th, I'm going to be paddling almost 40 miles from Catalina to Dana Point to raise funds for research and awareness of breast cancer. Here's my story.
Stand-up paddling, you can do it anywhere in the world, and I think that's what's so great about this sport. You know, it's basically swept the nation, the world, you know, like wildfire right now, and people are getting into it because, you know, 70% of this world is water.
The whole reason why I want to do it is to raise awareness for these two foundations, the Keep a Breast Foundation and Boarding for Breast Cancer, two great foundations that raise awareness and education for young people.
The evolution of the sport of stand-up paddling has just exploded in the last 2 years now. You know, starting from just figuring the sport out, and suddenly now racing has exploded. You know, the fitness aspect of the sport has really grown.
Just basically buckled my foot in half and broke 2 of my metatarsals and dislocated 2 of my metatarsals and 2 pins and a plate.
Whenever you have that number of fractures and dislocations in the forefoot, it's a major injury. It's gonna hurt the whole way, and she knows it.
No woman has ever done this feat before, so it's gonna be definitely a mental and physical challenge for myself. One of my dearest friends is battling breast cancer at the moment. My mom's a breast cancer survivor, as well as my aunt's an ovarian cancer survivor. So I'm going to be thinking about all those people on my way.
Jody, 10 of those, and then we got good mornings after that. Feet directly under the hips. Basically what I'm trying to get her to do is build her conditioning as well as her balance. And that's a lot of the times why I have her jump on like a balance board or an Indo board or the Bosu ball. She's got the conditioning, she's got the technique. You know, she knows that race, she's done it before. You know, 90% of that game at that level, everyone's got talent. And what it comes down to for her is that mind game. So it's not just the training that's important for her, it's the stuff that we're doing when we're not training. The icing, the mobility, the flexibility, like you worked with your foot doctor yesterday.
Every time you break a bone, you're also having to tear through tendons and tissue and what we call periosteum, and every time you dislocate a joint, the whole capsule around the joint, the cartilage on the ends of the bone get affected. So it's a significant injury. The alignment looks great. The third one where the fracture was, where she had 2 pins sticking out, has also healed up very well. The second one still has a plate and 4 screws, which unfortunately can be rather painful because it's right underneath where the tendons go into that toe.
You know, the other day we put in a 17-mile paddle from Corona del Mar to Dana Point. We finished right here. It wasn't very much fun, but for the most part, the Catalina paddle isn't much fun. It's pretty grueling, so it was a good training day. And
stand-up paddling, I think, with, you know, the racing, it brings that competitive edge out, you know, in people that I don't think realized they had that, you know, and it's a powerful draw, and it's a humbling thing to be able to be standing on top of, you know, a board paddling with your own power and looking at water and different things in a whole new light.
It's not about Jody, it's not about the board, it's not about stand-up paddling, it's for the cause, and to bring awareness to it.
A little bit of parallelism where many times, no matter how bad it may hurt while she's going through this or while she's training now, it does make you better and does make, you know, life worth living and survival better.